Hi, everyone. This is Tia Bottom with Time Marker Photography and Legacy Living with Tia. Every week, I interview amazing women of value for my Facebook group called Empowering Time Markers. And today, I have the beautiful, my friend, a co-worker kind of, I guess you would call, Jules. She is the creator, owner, CEO of Crippled But Cute. Thank you for being here with me. I love you so much from the moment I heard you. So tell me a little bit about you for our people watching and your business and who you are.
Of course, of course. I have the most love for you, Tia. So I'm Juliana. Everybody calls me Jules. I am the owner of my own beauty bar, Impaired Artistry Institute. I am a certified pro published makeup artist. Yeah, it's weird because I love what I do. And so I really don't think about the title that comes with it. But yes, I'm reminded daily that I have to say these things. I just love playing in makeup and making people feel beautiful. That's what I love to do. But I have been in the beauty industry for almost 10 years. And that's crazy. Exciting though, absolutely exciting. There's never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. I grew up in the Montgomery County area. I've moved around a little bit, but I've mostly stayed here in Montgomery County. I am 31. I have a little tiny baby face. I try. Look, so does Tia. Tia definitely has a little tiny baby face. But yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell. It's pretty much me in a nutshell.
Yeah. So for people that don't know where Montgomery County is it Maryland, DC
Yes,
area?
Yes, it's in Maryland, and we're sandwiched between Baltimore and Washington, D.C.
Okay, traffic central, right?
Yes, absolutely. Just
Yes. So, what made you get started into makeup?
huh. Okay, so it was actually rebellion that got me started in the makeup industry. So it was funny. My mom, she liked makeup, but she wasn't into makeup. And my mom would always make these little funny comments. My mom and my grandmother would always make these funny comments that said, makeup is for ugly people.
Oh,
And it would just be hilarious. Or she would make funny little statements like, no, you don't need makeup. Your natural beauty is the way to go. So me being young, I assumed that makeup was for ugly people, number one,
right.
and that I never needed it because they viewed me as pretty enough to not wear it.
Right.
So it wasn't until I met this amazing, she's one of my really good friend's mothers, and she worked in corporate America. And I lied to you not when I tell you she was stunning in makeup. And I was just like, no, I really thought she was going to be ugly underneath, like hands down. And so I was spending the night at her house, and she came down the stairs, fresh faced, no makeup, and she was phenomenal.
Right.
I died on the inside because I was like, what is happening? It's like everything I've known has been a lie. From then on, I was just like, nope, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna piss people off, and this is just the way to go right now. And I did. I pissed a lot of people off because I grew up as a tomboy. I grew up with a lot of boys in my family. It was me and my sister with like 5 boys. So yeah.
You know what? That's a beautiful story, really, because what the goal was for you to have self-worth and self-confidence in who you are without adding. So I get the intention
Yes.
of what they were trying to do. As I mean, we all make mistakes. And but I think that, I mean, it's beautiful that they were trying to do that, and it
Really.
did work.
It did.
Like
It
it
did.
until you got
It
older and
did.
like, wait a second, not everything. That's not true.
It was amazing. Like then my grandmother started wearing red lipstick and red nail polish. It was absolutely the most amazing. She was like, "Let's be rebels together." Okay, let's do it. Like it was amazing. It was
Well, I love it. I love that you had that experience and it bloomed into something bigger.
absolutely.
You weren't afraid because you are amazing at what you do.
Mhm.
And I love your passion for all those things. So
Thank-
tell me how you came up with the name Crippled But Cute.
Oof. Okay. So in 2015, I had a stroke and I was wheelchair bound for almost 2, 3 years.
Wow.
And I was I was still cute though. I might have been a little crippled, but I was still cute. And it was actually a nickname that my husband came up with me because I really took the time to look nice because I knew on the outside I didn't feel, on the inside I didn't feel right.
Right.
So he would always say, "Oh, you cute, but you look crippled but cute. I see you." So it started as a hashtag. It genuinely started as a hashtag. And then as I started getting better, makeup also helped me regain my motor skills.
Mhm.
And so holding breath, I was like, look, the people that allowed me to practice on their face in that interim time, you guys are the real MVP. I'm telling you. Because the shakes was just, yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty. I appreciate them because that helped me to regain my confidence, but it also helped me to really, really um, be able to hold brushes again, be able to do eyeliner again, be able to put makeup because it was bad. I was trash. I'm just,
No.
it's okay. I tell people all the time, if you can't go back at your journey and see how far you've come, you obviously are still in a certain slump. I'm just saying.
Right.
But I've come a long, long way. And so I now currently have 3 chronic illnesses. And so the first one is called POTS. It's a heart condition, positional orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which in layman's terms means that I pass out a lot and my heart stops and then it has to restart beating again, which it always does, thank goodness. But I look like I'm dead for like 30 seconds.
You're
But
closer to God, right?
yep, I'm just like, okay, that happened. All right. And then the other one is EDS, which is Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And that one, it attacks my connective tissue. So my connective tissue is slowly deteriorating and dying. And so that will actually claim my legs one day. And so I'm very, very cautious of the things that I do, what I want to accomplish before that happens.
Yeah.
So I really push myself to be able to do that. And a lot of people don't know that I'm sick. And that's the funny part.
Mhm.
And I really wanted that to be the leading message in my name because I wanted them to think about it for a second and then ask the question. Because what a lot of people don't really do for people that do or suffer with chronic illnesses or invisible illnesses is that they feel as if they're entitled to answers that they're not entitled to. So if the name causes them to ask, and then it's now my choice to give you a personal part of me. And so that kind of helps people to remember that we're also entitled to privacy too. And so, but I don't want you to see that's the first thing that you see. So I'm kind of like I'm changing how people look at things and view things as far as for chronic illnesses and invisible illnesses. But I want people to understand that we can do anything we put our mind to. We just can't do things the same way that healthy people do.
Yeah.
It's a different obstacle. Doesn't make it impossible. It's just a different obstacle.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's where my name came from.
Oh, I just want to say that makeup gave you life and it gives you life, right?
Yes, absolutely.
It's giving you back your life too, like learning
Yes.
the motor skills. And I love that it's so pivotal in who you are and what you're about. One, two, oh, I should have wrote notes. I was like, oh, I want to say, but I wanted to hear everything that you had to say. And I will tell you the name when I saw it, when I was looking for a makeup artist, and when the name came up, I was like, she'll understand me. We will have, and we immediately did, because I have an invisible illness. And it's just a different way of life.
Yes.
We're still hardworking women, right? Like we're out there, we're gonna do it. And it's almost like a different kind of push and pull of that drive for success, because it's like you're beating the odds every day.
Every single day. And just even what you said, that I would understand you. I wanted it to be a subliminal message to women like us. Because one of my favorite clients, she was getting married, and this one tugs. It's that one, and then there's Amber. These are the only two stories that I like. They literally tug at my soul. But
that was my next question, so let's hear it.
So with my one bride, her mom got diagnosed with ALS, and she was dying, and so they had pushed up the wedding, and so they wanted me to do her makeup because I would understand her. She wanted to see her, but she also wanted to see herself through the makeup.
Right.
And then I sat there and I cried with the bride, the mom, the aunts, the grandmothers. We all just sat there and cried. And then I was like, pitter patter, we got to fix you back up because you're so pretty. But, and then 2 weeks after that, she actually did pass away. But they have those pictures with her. And the beautiful thing I love is a lot of my clients have invisible illnesses, and they say the exact same thing. They chose me because I'll understand. And I love that, because I do. And I see them. That's the biggest thing that I get. I see them. And they don't want people to see the hurt, the pain, the depression. They want people to see their beauty and their strength. And that's what they want to convey. And I see it. I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do. And it's an honor. It's a tremendous honor at that, to be chosen to do that, because they're right. Not everybody does see it. Everybody looks at things through their own lens, but having a very special lens, only certain people are blessed with that.
Absolutely. We're blessed.
We're blessed.
Okay, so well, my question was going to be, what were some or one of the top influencing moments in your career and life?
So Amber takes the cake. We did a photo shoot for Amber, and she went through she went through everything. Being a mom myself, I never could imagine losing my child, and losing my child in the way that she lost hers, and she couldn't be there. And then, a marriage that deteriorated and had become so vile in a way, and that was supposed to break her. And we did a look, what is it? It's a kabuki bowl.
Yeah, I can remember the
I
name.
can never say it right, but I know the story backwards and forwards though. It's just that one word. But that kabuki bowl, what they did, it's a Japanese tradition where when certain bowls would break, they would put them back together with gold and 24 karat or 14 karat gold. And then it upped their value. So there was beauty in their imperfections. And that was the main thing that I took away from this. And so when hearing her story that you disclosed to me, that's the look I wanted to do for her, because that was one of the first things that I thought about. And I was ecstatic because I was just like, this is going to be powerful, because we as women, we endure so much. We bear the burden of so much. And people try to break us. And even though they might chip us, but that chip represents a story. That chip represents an understanding that I might have been chipped, but I was never broken. And it was just, I felt again so honored to convey that, because I felt that, but just in a different way.
Right.
So it touched many facets of life for different women. And it was something that every woman in the world could identify with.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I got goosebumps just thinking about it, because I was blown away by that project. That was something that I wanted to do. Wasn't sure if I could do it. Wasn't sure if I had the capability of doing it, but it flowed out of me like water. It was just amazing to be a part of.
Yes, I'm so glad. So for those that don't know, Amber is my cousin, and actually today is the 1 year anniversary of the passing of her daughter when we're filming this.
Oh my
And
goodness. We're not gonna cry today. I'm trying to.
I know
Mm.
it's rough. A lot of things happened to her, and she is so special to me, and I would only want the most special people around her to capture that. I'm trying not to.
I know.
And I'm so glad it was you, and I'm so glad that we got to work together, and that you could take care of my family, in that way.
I know.
Thank
And
you. I'm sorry.
I know it's
Try
okay.
not to.
Oh no. Okay.
Um,
It's all right. We got this together.
anyway,
It'll be okay.
deep breath. But it was so touching, and it meant a lot to, I think, all of us that day to be part of that. And so thank you publicly for doing that.
Thank you for thinking of me. Thank you for that. Like, thank you. That was
Okay.
definitely pivotal for me.
And yes, okay. So let's switch gears and go to
You got this.
all right. Okay, so let's go to what is coming up for you. I know amazing things are happening. I'm so excited for you. The joy that I feel, I want to cry even more because of that, but it's happy, happy tears. Tell me what you got going on in the next couple months.
So, Tia laughed at me because I stay in the corner. I love my corner. My corner is where I feel safe and sanctuary. And Tia, along with multiple others, have coaxed me out of the corner. And I actually I auditioned for Makeup Wars. And out of 15,000 auditions, I made the top 8. So I will be competing for $100,000 to be. It's so weird to
Oh,
say.
unreal.
Yes, I will definitely be competing for the title of Makeup Wars champion.
Yes.
That's what I have coming up. I have tons of little projects that I'm working on, classes that I'm going to be teaching. And so the biggest one right now, because the rest of them are going to be towards 2022. The majority of my classes are going to be towards 2022, but the classes I have going on right now are for men in makeup. Why it's important, why it's necessary. And, especially if you're in the entertainment industry or in the modeling industry, any type of entertainment beauty industry, you need makeup. And so even if your makeup artist doesn't know how to apply it to you, you should always know how to make sure that your skin is in optimal, pristine condition for camera. And so I definitely am doing that. Our first class is April 18th.
Oh,
I will definitely send you all the details on that.
awesome.
So yes, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome. And you're going to do a workshop here in the group. We're going to do a day to night look. Cover
Yes.
all the bases here. You are fantastic eyebrows. Like you are amazing. You work magic, and I cannot wait to see what you do with that. I cannot wait to see you on Makeup Wars. Oh my gosh. And it might be on Bravo or VH1 eventually. They have to do all the editing and all the, you have to film it first, right? So,
yeah. So it's one of them. We'll figure that they'll let me know eventually.
yes. So I'm going to have all your links below so they can follow you and see your journey and sign up for any classes that you have. Oh my gosh, I feel so privileged to know you and blessed to have you in my life and call you a friend. Thank you so much for doing this. I adore you and love you.
I love you to pieces. You know this.
You bring me so much joy. Like
I love you to pieces. I told you I will come across the earth for you. I would.
Oh, thank you.
No matter where you go, I'm like, well, I guess I'm getting on a plane. I guess so.
I guess I gotta go there.
I gotta go. It's fine. Nice little vacation. It'll be great.
Yeah, we'll go to the beach too. I'll take you to the beach. We'll go to the beach.
Yay!
Well, thank you so much. And I look forward to working with you more and seeing how far you go. Thank you so much.
Anytime.